Happy sunrise. Blessings to your day. Welcome to Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with Nadine Poetry One. You guys, I am one word, I am one number. This is the podcast where I use some of my original quotes to hopefully encourage and inspire your day. And if I'm doing this correctly, you guys will be able to sustain a beautiful smile throughout your day as you walk out your door with confidence, feeling like you have great know-how. Yes. This podcast is used to encourage and inspire your day. Encourage and inspire your day. So that is why I get up in the morning and I share good quotes to hopefully get you started on a good day, feeling just right as you walk out the door. Now, I am the poet outside of the box. I do things a little bit different from other writers and poets because I have this morning live show where I share some of my inspirational, encouraging quotes. Again, to help you get out and start your day just right. Okay, guys. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get into the quote. But first, I would like to say we've already received our first blessing of the day because we have opened our eyes, guys. That is our first blessing. I don't care how down in the dumps you are this morning. You know, you may not be a morning person and you didn't wake up with a smile. You just might have woke up feeling like, oh, God, I've got to get up so early. But at least you have life. And that is our first blessing of the day. I don't think people cherish that as much as they should. You know, I think that we should cherish that a little bit more frequently than we do. You know, the fact that we get up and we could stand on our 2 feet and say, hey, I have life another day. I'm going to go at it. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to get it done and I'm going to live it. I'm going to live through it. So, guys, again, I am the poet outside of the box, and I am Nadine Poetry One. One word, one number. And my quote for today is, my temperament needs no approval. My temperament needs no approval. Your temperament stems from your personality traits. It does. And you ever had those people that are in your life that believe that when they stop speaking to someone, you should do the same because they say so. They feel like, hey, I'm not speaking to them. You're a part of my life. If you love me, why are you speaking to them, right? The other person may be a part of your life, or maybe it's a family member, or maybe even a dear friend, right? Yet, because someone else that is close to you is mad with that particular person, they naturally expect you to be mad with that person or those people as well. I have people in my family like that. I do. They feel like if they're mad at someone or they don't speak to someone, that they will do a tour, honey, and go around and do damage to the name of the person they're mad with. Even though it's a relative, even though it's a close friend, it could be someone they grew up with, but they will go around and do a whole tour, okay, discrediting that person. Okay, talking crazy about their name because they are mad at that person and probably over something so stupid, right? Have me some herbal tea, guys. But for if you guys are not upset with the same people, that person will start to think that you have chosen a side. Yes, they think you've chosen a side. You know, you should be mad at that person with me, and therefore, since you are not, you have picked a side. Isn't that stupid? The mad person believes that you are going against them because you are kind of trying to stay out of their mess. You just want to be neutral and you just want to appear or continue to be friendly to everyone. But that person that is upset does not appreciate that. They actually want you to feel like you pick a side. And if you go on and decide to be mad with them, along with them against the person that they are mad at, then you've chosen their side to them. In reality, we didn't pick a side. We didn't. We just know that our temperament is not defined by how someone else feels about another individual. We didn't pick a side. We're just choosing to feel how we want to feel, which is based on our own temperament. Yeah. Our temperament is not defined by how someone else feels about another person. That's not how it works. See, your temperament is your temperament, right? So therefore, we use our own judgment to decide that what emotion represents us in the current moment and whatever's happening is our own emotion, right? Our emotion represents our connection to whatever the ordeal is that is going on. And if it is not our ordeal, well, we're not connected to it emotionally, right? We do not develop speculation based on somebody else's assumption about someone else. We can't. We use our own judgment to determine whether we want to associate with the person or even converse with a person, right? We use our own judgment. Whomever we have within our close circumference, we decide whether or not we want to be bothered, if we want to deal with them, if we want to associate with them, or if we want to converse with them, because it's our own grown business. We grown folks. We choose on our own. My temperament cannot be based on the judgment of someone else because that person is not me and I am not them. Not at all. So today, guys, let us be reassured that our personality and emotions are controlled by only us. Only us. Let us be sure that our personality, let us reassure ourselves, that our personality and our emotions are controlled by us. Right? And when I say our, it doesn't mean all of us control each other's personalities and emotions. I do mean you control your own emotions and personality. Don't let nobody lead how you should feel or change your personality based on their own assumption about someone else. That's not what grown folks do. No one can put a bug in my ear about anyone and I go bite at another individual. No, it doesn't work like that. I am my own person. Keith, you are your own person. Rosie, you are your own person. Smitty, you are your own person. Andre, you are your own person. And their issues are not yours. Their issues are not mine. This means that however a person makes us feel outside of conflict with others, their issues that they have going on don't concern us. We can reciprocate the feeling of, however someone treats us because we are grown folks with grown folk behavior. Right? You agree? And if no one is treating us bad, why should we treat them bad based on what someone else says? That doesn't make sense. The word says, "Wherefore, my beloved brethren, that every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath." I repeat that. "Wherefore, my beloved brethren, that every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath," says James. Therefore, we should not be easily influenced by emotional words or feelings that someone has towards others. It should be about how that person made us feel as an individual that helps us conjure up our emotion or how we should feel about that particular individual, not a whole group of people. How did the person or people treat you? Or what was said to you, for you, or about you? That is what helps us decide whether or not we keep those people around, or do we stop speaking to those people, or do they just stay away from us because we stay away from them. That's what helps us decide. No adjustments will be made to my temperament based on the way someone else talks about someone else. Not at all. We grown. And you cannot dictate who I should befriend, who I should speak to, and who I should be around. As a grown person, no, you won't know. I won't have it. I won't let you do it. Because I am mature enough to make my own decisions and place my own judgment on situations, on people, according to how they treat me, according to how I feel when I am in their close circumference. I am in control of my temperament. and it does not require anyone's approval to make my own judgment, point blank and period. Not at all. Now, today, we don't allow anyone to tell us how we should feel. Not as grown folks. But we can today smile at any and everything. It does not require a lot of work. It does not require any logic or any approval from anyone. Smiling does not even have to make sense. You can simply just enjoy living inside of your good temperament based on how you feel. And even if your morning don't start off great, even if you got up this morning and maybe you stepped on something that bothered your feet and it caused you to be a little grumpy, it's okay. Still smile at the world, because you get to experience the rising of the sun and the rising of your life for another day. And that is purpose for us to smile. So although we don't allow people to be in charge of our temperament, we can be the energy that spreads positivity throughout the day. So, blessings to your day, you guys. And I thank you for joining me for another Give Me My Rights, WRITES daily podcast with Nadine Poetry One, you guys. I am one word, I am one number. Now listen, guys, if you are not busy tomorrow evening, all right, I'll be on live, multiple social media platforms, and I will be doing my Imperfect Poetry Thursday. Imperfect Poetry Thursday. Guys, join me if you are a lover of poetic words, that relate to life and its substance therein. Guys, join me for Imperfect Poetry Thursday every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, last week we had a little waffle because of the storms. My lights kept going in and out. Horrible. So I couldn't do my live show because, I need lights, right? But this week, I'm believing and receiving that there will be no storms that will tamper with my lights, so that way I can speak to the people. Join me for Imperfect Poetry Thursday night. I have a good poem coming this Thursday, and I think you guys will enjoy it. It's Poetry Like Hip Hop. That's the name of the poem. Come on and join me. If you know about hip hop, I grew up with hip hop. I don't know life without it. The same way I love gospel and jazz and R&B, I love hip hop, pop. Okay, but join me Thursday night, because this poetry is going to be good, and I think that it will resonate with many of you well. Where I talk about some of the greats in hip-hop as well as some of the great writers in poetry. It's good stuff, good stuff. Join me Thursday night for Imperfect Poetry Thursday on multiple social media platforms. Pick your favorite. I'll be there. I hope you will too. Guys, I am also the owner and founder of Skin Poetry One. Organic Skin Oil Butters, which is my organic skin oil butters that I created and formulated to help treat severe dry skin. Guys, if you are suffering from any ailments with your skin, like rosacea or dermatitis or hyperpigmentation or anything like that, or you just have dry skin, naughty dry skin that doesn't let up, you want to check out Skin Poetry One Organic Skin Oil Butters, guys. It's formulated to help treat severe dry skin, And those who do not suffer from severe dry skin, this product, all natural, organic, plant-based, is going to help you maintain and sustain that moisture within. Skin Poetry One Organic Skin Oil Butters has no chemicals, no carcinogens, no artificial colors, no artificial fragrance, no synthetic ingredients ever. It has no parabens. It has no sulfates. It's just all natural, organic ingredients that are plant-based. All of the ingredients in my products, they grow right within the earth. And if you know about the earth, you know that all the things that heal the body grow within the earth. Skin Poetry One Organic Skin Oil Butters, we got you covered. We have a variety to choose from you and your family. It is for all age groups and all skin types. Check it out. Skin Poetry One Organic Skin. Oh, I'm wearing my little raggedy t-shirt that says Skin Poetry One. Okay, check it out. Skin Poetry One Organic Skin Oil Butters, guys. It is worth the moisture. You can check it out on Facebook, Skin Poetry One page, and place an order. It's 100% safe. You can also go to Instagram, and you can go to the website at https://skinpoetry1.nadinepoetry1.com. Get into it, guys. It's worth the moisture. You get that natural glow. You see that? It stays. It stays because it's all natural, organic, guys. And we are moving away from buying all of that poison that they're selling on the shelf in our superstores. I know it looks affordable, but is it worth your skin going through the trauma later on that you develop skin cancer and, brown patches or red patches on your skin, and you think it's because you're aging or because the sun has done something to your skin, when in all actuality, those products that you are buying that been in the family a long time, they have chemicals and some have carcinogens. Our products have none of that. We want to take care of your skin. We want you to take care of your skin. And we want you to get it in with Skin Poetry One Organic Skin Oil Butters. Guys, check it out. It is worth the moisture. Now, guys, listen, I am not going to monopolize any more of your day. I just want to let you know that your temperament is your temperament. The emotion that you convey should be based on how someone treated you or what someone said to you or how they made you feel. All right. I think it was the late, great Dr. Maya Angelou that said, you can forget what somebody said, but you'll never forget how they made you feel. And I hope I said that right. I would love to do her justice. All right, because I love the late, great Dr. Maya Angelou. But that is the quote. You will never remember what they said, but you will never forget how they made you feel. All right, think of that when you're thinking about your temperament and how you are approaching people and how people are approaching you and how you utilize your time around others. It's important. Meanwhile, in between time, go ahead and smile throughout your day because your smile is worth what the sun is giving. Okay? Blessings to your day. And again, thank you for joining. Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.